Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Corporate Gamer broadcast. I am your host, Corporate Gamer, and today we are starting a brand new game that everybody's been talking about. There's actually been already reviews, even though it was before it was out. A lot of people apparently got advanced copies. Is The Outer Worlds. If you don't know what The Outer Worlds is, essentially, oh, it's all good. Thanks, Wasteland. So basically, the game is from the creators of the original Fallout and also Fallout 1 and 2, and also Fallout New Vegas. And it's their basically version of Fallout, I guess. And it's the Fallout that people kind of wanted, I guess. Um, from what a lot of people are saying. So far, it seems to be getting decent reviews. We'll see how it goes. I was really looking forward to this game, and it's finally here. And I was able to get it because it's on Xbox Game Pass, which is amazing. Also on the PC version. So if you have Ultimate or you have the Xbox only version, it's available for you. All right, so let's get the party started. I'm gonna try and work with the audio here, just because I don't know how loud the game is going to be. Um, so we will see how that goes. Let me just adjust my screen for a second. Uh, there we go. Do I get that? Yeah, there we go. All right, let's get the party started. I attempted to launch it yesterday just so that I knew that I was playing. So before we start, I wanted to say thank you to whoever is hosting me, Big Bad Bizarre Gaming, Overrider, Wasteland, as usual, PK Theater, Engineering Gaming Nerd, the Nixter15, The Great Champino, Psychosis, Angry Gorilla, Mr. Garp 1988, The Integer, Gallows Adler, Coinop, and Got to Choose. Yeah, me too. I didn't really look too far into it just because I didn't want anything to get ruined for me. So we'll see how this goes. I have a feeling it's going to play very closely to the way that Fallout series has been playing, or pretty much any recent RPG, JRPG. All right, so adjust the camera slider until you can barely see the left logo. Well, that seems a little dark, though. That seems to be fine. Alright. Apply. Settings. Master effects. Music. A little bit less. Voice menu, that's fine. Language, English. Conversation subtitles on. Show Bark subtitles. If disabled, subtitles will not be shown for words spoken outside of conversations. Show cinematic subtitles. Sure. Alright, that seems to be fine. Change profile, credits. Let's start a new game. I want to play for the story, only because it's the first time playing through, and every time I play through it the first time, I want story mode. However, there is normal, and hard, and supernova, which apparently, if you've played the Metro series, it's very similar to the Ranger difficulty, apparently. Alright, let me just, okay. Story. That's fine. Continue. I am looking at the graphical part of this thing, and it looks really cool so far. So.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny. When you go out of this world, to the Halcyon Colony.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Alright, so first things first, we get attributes, skills, aptitude, appearance, name, and summary. Alright, so body, average, good.
Must remember not to sneeze near you.
I actually appreciate that. Mixed in with Fallout. It is a dystopian future. This, from what I understand, is the idea behind, before they created the original Fallout, this was apparently the story they were going to go for. And they never ended up making it and ended up falling into the Fallout lore. And now they're doing this. They're doing this in a way that's similar, in that, but it's the story they had initially imagined. So, strength average. Mind intelligent. All right. So strength affects melee damage and amount you can carry. Handed melee, heavy weapons, block, inspiration.
Ooh, you look better than my anatomy chart.
Yeah, that's going to be bad. Good for that. Dexterity.
I just hope your brain's quicker than your hands.
Thank you. Dexterity affects melee attack speed, ranged weapon reload speed. Affected skills, handed melee, handguns, dodge, block, sneak, lockpick.
2 left feet, huh? No matter, board outlawed dancing years ago.
So, in mind intelligence gives you increase hit damage. Affected long guns, persuade, hack, medical, science, and determination. Perception affects headshot and weak spot damage bonuses. So basically I put everybody to good, or every part of it good. Temporary improves your natural health regeneration. Affected skills, two-hand melee, sneak, medical, engineering, and determination. Companion ability refresh, positive faction reputation reactions, and negative faction reputation reactions. Alright. Next. I have 2 points available to put in any skill. Apparently.
You had a hand in everyone's pocket.
I don't know what I should pick first. This is what happens when you don't know what you're going into. If this would be my second playthrough, I would know exactly what I would want. Obviously, I'm going to be able to upgrade this eventually. So, when I first start, I want to do lockpick for sure. Heavy weapons and handguns ranged. I don't know if I really want that initially. However, tech would be good. Leadership, the inspiration skill increases the damage inflicted by your companions. But I don't know how much I'm going to have of a companion at the beginning. So that's kind of not useful. Tech skill, medical. Tech skills improve your knowledge of bodies, tools, and the universe. You know what?
You wrote that paper on breeding a cystipig with 30% more tumors.
Yes. All right, so aptitude. Aptitude, no discernible aptitude. Colonist sounded like a nice entry-level career for a person of your skills. Expanding humanity's reach by civilizing the cosmic frontier was ambitious without worrying about your day job. You had the rest of your life to decide how to be useful in Halcyon. Beverage service technician. The Halcyon colony needs good people, but it will settle for ones who can mix a memorable drink. As a human cocktail shaker, your made concoctions that could end wars or fuel skip drives. You're still trying to balance out the flavors of truly signature old fashioned, though. Aptitude bonus, drink effect duration, 3%. Alright. Bureaucrat. The universe operates on laws, and laws require paperwork. Halcyon is no exception. If something isn't stamped, filled, unfilled, referenced, redacted, certified, indexed, and numbered, then it might as well not exist. Birth certificates included. Aptitude bonus, block +1. I actually like the fact that they went pretty detailed in a lot of the attributes. Persuade +1 for this one. Cashier subgrade non-supervisory. Construction electrician glass and wire spooler. Shock damage received -3%. Contrary to popular belief, cable management is an art form. Something about hiding electrical wiring behind panels to maximize airflow just makes you sigh with relief. Colonists don't need to worry about the bypasses and workarounds that keep the power flowing. That's your burden to shoulder. Engineering +1. A proper lift goes up and down. Anyone who thinks otherwise isn't fit to wear a badge. The badge. Being a specialist means something where you come from. A commitment to upward and downward mobility that doesn't have a price tag. Wow, this is actually pretty intense. Dodge +1. N-ray damage received. I don't know what the hell See, this is the bad part about choosing something at the beginning. You don't know what you need and what you don't. Food effect duration 3%. Corrosion damage received -3%. Inspiration +1. Medical +1. Safety, plasma damage received. Scientist. So I would say between the science, the medical one, and the science one. Let's see. You've cleaned out the test tubes to develop a keen instinct for what goes in them and why. Maybe you didn't get in the business to mop up the leavings of failed experiments, but that's just the part of the job. Even if you can't unsee what happens in the lab, you can at least learn from the mistakes and enjoy some colorful nightmares. Let's do that.
Well, you are technically assisting me.
Appearance. Well, I will be a male. Face. That's about me. I have brown eye colors, so there we go. Brow horizontal. That's fine. Brow, eye size, that's fine. There we go. Mouth is fine, nose size, hairstyle. Wow, these hairstyles are amazing. Is there one that has no hair? There we go. Hair color, it doesn't really matter. Facial hair, I want pinch. Really? This is the closest thing? Alright. Yeah, because I want fuchsia. There we go. That's fine. Features. Makeup, dirt, scar, age. Haha, that's pretty cool. Let's put that there. Scars. Let's make me look rough. I don't know, I don't want dirt. I don't know why I would put makeup on. Anyways. Okay. What's your character name? Corporate. Gamer. Hey, I almost made it. All right, so here's the summary. Engineering, science, medical, and lockpick. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Handed melee. Melee weapon skill, one-handed melee. Base skill unlocks. There's a lot of information in this one. I don't know how well you can upgrade, but we'll take it from here. Start game with this character. I accept.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Engage number 1. Terra 2, orbiting laboratory Halcyon system.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. Skip drive.
Shit.
Uprooted.
Have a taste of
That's
my
all good.
ball.
Cryptic GG, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to
Yeah.
worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see.
I'm glad that you're able to.
Unfortunately,
You like
I
the
used
channel.
rest of my chemical supplies saving
I'm assuming
you.
you're a fan of the game.
I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
That's good. I like the humor in this game. It's okay, Wasteland. It's all good. I know you're at work, so you can catch my past broadcasts if you want. And for Cryptic GG, thank you for passing by. I'm glad that you're. I don't know if you liked because you like the actual show, but the show you like the actual channel, or if it's the game. But I'm just playing it for the first time today, and I'm hoping that.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne.
Sweet,
and he
thank
should
you.
be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak.
Which
Not
channel?
to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
You've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Well, that was the easiest achievement ever. I have to say, I'm playing on the original Xbox, and this looks... Yeah, I just noticed it now. This looks spectacular. I can just imagine on PC or an Xbox One X in 4K. Really, I really like the graphics of this. But let's, I don't think there's anything that I can actually... Okay, so running's the same. The controls are very similar to Fallout, to be honest, so far. Running, you press on the right thumbstick, left thumbstick. There's nothing really that you can pick up. Jump over obstacles. Yay, I'm going the tutorial route. Yay. Oh. That looks weird, but okay. Yeah, so I think it's supposed to be more like this. This looks a little bit weird. But hey, it looks good. Alright. Go underneath, press B to sneak. Alright. Whee. I have to go that way, apparently. Sprint. Yeah, that's fine. I want to discover if there's anything around here. I guess not. Yeah, you have to go around here. This is a very closed off area. Crouch and sneak to avoid detection. I don't know why I'm sneaking. I'm sneaking from what? Oh, from them. The awareness meters over enemy heads tell you if they are unaware, suspicious, investigated, or alerted. Yeah, it's pretty standard. There we go. That works very similarly to... Can I pick this up? No. Alright. Can I save this game? Cool.
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Well, that's that. Hey, YG, how's it going? Good morning, kind sir. Finally playing the Outer Worlds. I haven't done much in the last half an hour. I've been just learning how to build my character and so on. How do I get down there? No, no, no. Okay, I want to see if it saves. Load. Okay, that's pretty cool. Nice. Well, that... You have low health. Use the emergency medical and heal. Each activation consumes one adreno. Okay, I don't know how to do that. Oh. Okay. No. Armor management. Armor ballistics will keep your skin intact. Armor management. To wear an armor or helmet item, navigate to the item and select it. You can also manage your armor here. Break them down, inspect them, compare to other armor, tag them as junk, or drop them. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. How do I consume it? Hold to flip sort. Consumables. Okay. Oh. That's what I had to do. God damn it. Options. No, not drop. Okay. Hold to use. Okay. Modifications, nothing here, nothing here. Haven't done shit all yet. Main quest, Stranger in a Strange Land. Phineas needs your help to set things right in Halcyon, but you'll need transportation first. Find Hawthorne's ship. The smuggler took your meeting location a bit too literally. Guess that means his ship is yours now, if you can find it. Alright.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Sit still, I'll patch you up. What happened to you? Space is what?
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Hope you don't mind me thinking about blah, okay. How are you feeling? What happened to you? Spacers what?
Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
You're hiding in a cave and you blocked off the exit. You're as good as dead.
Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
See those? Okay, persuade. I've got a better idea. Give me your gun and I'll go get help. Lie. Someone grounded your ship illegally. I'll hunt him down for you. Immediate. You're an idiot. Give me your gun before you get yourself killed.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Can you tell me where I am? Do you know anything about the Hope? I'm off.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Do you know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
All right. Well, I got his gun. So that's fine. Hey, what the hell? Weapon management. You have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time. By navigating to the weapon, you select in the weapon slot at the top of the screen. On this page, you can inspect your weapons, compare them, flag them as junk, or break them down for parts. Players with engineering skill can repair weapons on the screen as well. Take care of your TNL weapons and they'll take care of your enemies. Alright. Break down options at the junk equip. There we go. Handgun, skill damage. Damage 20, magazine size, night and light. Special effect, it bleeds. Or bleed. Modifications, magazine 0. This is probably the most common handgun in the entire colony. It's not a bad little gun, and it's a great source for parts. Alright. That's pretty sweet. Wow, there's a lot of freaking stats going with this thing. Ammo type, skill, damage type, damage, DPM, DPS, RPM, rate of fire, equip time, reload time, critical chance, critical damage, post armor multiplier, magazine size, effective range, max range, recoil, aim spread reduction, sway, spread noise range, AOE radius, max charge time, ammo per shot, special effect, and condition. Alright. RT to attack. Okay. How do you... Oh, okay. Alright, cool. That's, okay, that's pretty neat. Alright, so let's see if there's anything here I can grab. Okay, so pickup is X for some reason. That's a little bit of a change. I guess it doesn't care if I pick up anything, really. Pick up dehydrated water tablets. Sure.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Well, that was very coherent. Hibernation complications detected. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation, TTD, your button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. If you have a limited time in this mode, standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving the attacks drain it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. Yeah, so basically this is the VAT system. fuck, come on. Okay, X is to take everything. Bit cartridge, okay. I could have blown him up though, technically. Right? Yeah. Corpses and containers hold items that you can take. No, that's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted at all. I have to get used a bit to the controls, but I should be good. Oh, that killed me. Hacking and picking locks. Your hacking and lockpicking skills help you get places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open packs, bypass stunts, blah blah blah. If your skill is high enough to break the security, you will see how many mag picks or stunts you need to, and how long it will take. Raising your skill will lower the number of items used and speed up the process. Okay. I need to go to my health, and I need to pre-sliced bread. Made bamba. Alright. This looks like a porta potty. Wow, if you eat shit, it takes forever for you to fucking get, you know. There's nothing here. How do I... Oh. Skill, damage. Alright, sure. Alright, let's save, because I don't want to do this again. Alright. I'm sorry if I'm starting really slow. I'm just learning the ropes here. No, that's not what I wanted. I wonder if I'm able to do a melee attack. Curious. Ah, chopped off his head. I don't like the fact that you have to press the button to collect everything, but it is what it is. The gun is a lot better though. What the fuck was that? I have no clue what the fuck I just did. I think I injected myself with something. However, that is not what I wanted. I wanted to get my other gun. There we go. Okay, I'm back, and you didn't even know I left. Got a second job. I start Monday, but this will be seriously like half Bioshock in Mass Effect. Yes, and congratulations on your second job. Really appreciate it. Yeah, really appreciate it. Wow, that was no. Congratulations on your job. Um, congratulations. I don't know why I said appreciated. Congratulations. Um, doing the same thing, or I know you mentioned it on your stream with Kalis, and this is going to eat up a lot of your time, so you'll probably only be able to stream on the weekends, if anything. And yes, this is going to be. It's kind of. It really does feel like Fallout New Vegas meets Bioshock. Um, to be honest, because you have a VAT similar to a VAT system, right? What the fuck is that? Is that wind, or is that somebody that's there? And it's birds. Fuck, it looked like a ghost. Well, let's save it here. You know what? I appreciate the fact that you follow me and you listen to my podcast and you watch my streams. I'm not a.
Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
I'd slapped him. It's just a landing violation. Let it go. So I heard. I found one of your teammates holed up in the cave. I've already dealt with a few of these marauders. Not impressed.
Really? How is he?
He'll make it. I helped him with the pain. Still a moron.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
I just, need a couple of wings to catch my... Okay, persuade. Do Spacer's Choice guards back down from a challenge? I bet you can get those marauders to tell you where the owner of that ship is. Guess I'll have to give you 0 on my customer satisfaction survey. Don't worry, you sit tight, I'll handle it. Coward, I'll do it myself.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Starting to find bonus.
Alright. You found a new weapon. The weapon switch button allows you to rotate between weapons. Okay, I already had found a weapon, but okay. Candid Feral, alright. Anything else worth a hoot here? You helped me more than you know. I really appreciate the community and the support that I'm getting, and it's really cool. I really find it awesome that you guys are as supportive as you are.
Damn marauders are out of control.
Alright. I guess I have to go there. Doesn't seem to be much of anything. There's her, but I don't want to talk to her. Alright. Let's open the hatch. You can fast travel to locations you have unlocked by opening your map and selecting your destination.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Sure. Uh,
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
the welcome aboard Apex Transport, the unreliable.
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench.
Okay, what do I have to do then? All right.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Hello. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you going to do? Self-destruct? I'm not here to misappropriate anything. I don't appreciate you talking to me.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
You are still here. I need to get the ship in the air. Is this Hawthorne's ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed. Hawthorne's dead, I'm sorry. Your captain's a red smear under my escape pod.
I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
Not really. He met my escape pod all right, head first.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get it. You need me to be Captain Horton or you can fly. Okay, I'm not Captain Hawthorne is dead.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
The main driver is regular. Okay, where am I supposed to find something like that? Engineering 5. I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in the garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Hello to whoever is joining. Hope that you're having a wonderful Friday. The weekend is almost upon us. And it's at the beginning stages of the Outer Worlds. So, yeah. So I'm just really starting. I just went through the tutorial, and I think this is still the tutorial, I guess. This cartridge identifies you. Okay, Captain Hawthorne of the Reliable. I like it. Knock it off with the Captain Hawthorne nonsense.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Hey, I made it to level 2. Skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a care skill melee improves all of the specialized skills in that group up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlocked bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are, which is good. Armor, consumables, and status effects can temporarily raise lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks, and the skills as passive bonuses, but won't give or take away the skill unlocks. Yeah, okay. You've been promoted. Level up. Congratulations, you have gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character ledger to advance your character. Leveling up increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as gives you access to new perk every other level. Keep leveling and you'll be upper management material in no time. Okay. Selecting perks. Welcome to the perk selection. On this screen, you can choose what perks to buy and with perk points. You get new perk point for every 2 levels. You can also acquire perk points through gameplay, such as accepting a flaw. Acquiring 5 new perks makes a next tier of perks available to you. Auntie wants you to be your best to help her be her very best, or be the very best. Okay. So let's do this. Oh. Melee. Revert. All right. No. Back. Apply. You will unable to undo point allocations after confirmation. Do you want to continue? Yes, accept. All right, next. Perk 1 point. You've grown healthier in your time outside of stasis. 50% base health increase. Tactical time dilation meter max. Included 25%. Sometimes you are the only person you can trust, and that's okay. You deal increased damage when adventuring alone. That seems pretty cool. Years of Adrenatime use have left a permanent pep in your step. Ooh, permanent pep in your step. They're not slow, you're just fast. Sure. You take better care of your weapons and armor than most people. 25% weapon armor durability lost. After some unsanctioned adjustments, the workbench sight alignment tool is much more accurate. You have a base armor rating which adds to any armor you wear. Vendors and vending machines have additional ammo, consumables, and general items available. This effect will happen the next time a vendor or vending machine restocks. Increase your maximum carrying capacity. Your tactical time dilation meter recharges much faster. You become very efficient in transporting goods. Unlock the ability of fast travel when encumbered. Ah, that's good. That's a perk that I wish that Fallout had. Your companions have a lot to teach you about killing. XP from a companion kills. Being a shrewd negotiator, you cost some friends. You make up for it in bits. Okay. I think I'm going to do this because I think this is going to be really cool. Apply. Yeah. All right. Inventory. Botched. That's good. Instead of calling it failed, they call it botched. Phineas needs your help in getting... Okay. Find a power regulator. The unreliable power regulator has been damaged beyond repair and must be replaced. ADA suggested you seek help in the nearby settlement of Edgewater. Talk to whomever runs the town. Oh, look at that. Objective. Alright.
The navigation console is offline at this time, Captain.
Murder of all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in those activities without consequences. But it's my ship. Why can't I take shit?
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Sure. I guess that's point.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security
Okay,
lockdown.
sure. Let's go outside.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
This is actually gorgeous. The sky reminds me a lot of Halo. With the rings and stuff, it's really impressive. It's really cool. Anyways. I don't know how much there is space to explore over here, but... Not so far. Okay, so I already picked everything up with this guy. I killed that guy. And I got this guy. Oh, this guy had nothing. Oh, that sucks. I'm going to save right here, only because I have no clue what I'm doing. I appreciate the fact that it says that my save is complete. Aww. Where am I? Fast travel locations unlocked. Quest screen, okay. I read all that. And then all that. Oh, there's still something that I didn't read yet. Fun times. All right. Oh, there's a thing right over here. What is that? Fast traffic. Oh, landing site. Okay, good. Gotcha. I gotta go this way. Ooh, nice. Fancy. That looks nice. I'm sure there's a place you can go that's even higher that you can actually view. Can you take this? Nope. Alright, any marauders? Oh, there's my buddy. There's my buddy. My friends. At least I think it is. Oh no, it's not. Silas.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
I'm just passing through. My pod crashed in the hills back there. How do you know I'm not a marauder?
Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
I never got your name. I'm Corporate Gamer.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
My name is okay. I'm looking to make a little money while I'm here. This place looks like I'm falling to pieces. Junior Humor. Fancy title for a gravedigger. I'm on my way. Okay.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You offering me a job? I do what I want. You're asking the wrong person. I'm not interested.
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You want me to collect what's owed to you? I can do that. You're making people pay for their own graves. Why don't you collect these fees yourself? Let me ask you about something else.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
4 workers still haven't paid up, Phyllis, blah, blah, blah. Why Abernathy a special case? Where can I find these people?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
There was something else I wanted to ask you.
Yeah?
What is it? The town must be in pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed. That sounds really bad. You lose a lot of people to marauders?
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
What are they after? Loot? By the way, thank you to whoever is watching the stream. I'm just literally at the beginning of the Outer Worlds. Haven't really made much in terms of headway, but yeah. What are they after? Loot?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
This town must be pretty bad shape it's keeping you employed. How long have you been under Junior and Humor, Gravedigger, or whatever?
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1... all my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem is the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
This town must be in pretty bad shape. It's keeping you employed.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
I could really go for some salt tuna.
Sure.
Beats working at the cannery.
Sure. Can I put my gun away? There we go. I feel awkward pointing something at somebody's head. I can't steal, can I? Oh. Taste of freedom. Now with extra added artificial ingredients at no extra cost. Spacer's Choice. I get the feeling that I'm gonna get like the Yes Men coming up after me. Oh, is this a cemetery? Oh, okay, no. Oh, is this a terminal? Is this my first terminal? It is. Nice. Messages from Inhumers Association. Edgewater Saltuna Canary. A Spacer's Choice property from Inhumers Association to Spacer's Choice Junior Inhumer Emerald Vale Division. A special offer. Dear reader, your subscription to the Inhumers Association newsletter has expired. We'd like to invite you to renew your subscription. Act now and we'll throw in a copy of our newest publication, Shovels, Gazette, and Quarterly. Wait a minute. Okay. Edgewater Cemetery is a property of Spacer's Choice Company. The Spacer's Choice family takes care of its own from the cradle to grave. Gravesite plots and headstones are provided by Spacer's Choice at an affordable rate. Comfortable, spacious plots, custom engraved headstones and monograms, complimentary eulogy, courtesy of the Order of Scientific Inquiry, and let your spirit rest in the privacy of the Spacer's Choice brand gravesite. Alright, inventory logs, burial. Hey, I was able to hack. Nice. Name, Theodore Granger. Cause of expiration, industrial accident. Burial status, successfully interred in gravesite, 13F. Gravesite fees paid and accounted. Inhumer's addendum, Teddy's corpse was missing a hand, deducted 5 bits from gravesite fee because I'm a kindly fellow. That's actually pretty sweet. I don't know. Okay, that's okay. So if it's I'm gonna steal something, it's red. All right, cool. It's good to know that you can actually. I don't want to get bad karma, so. Steal spade, steal shovel, necklace. You probably lose karma. It showed it before. It's you basically lose the equivalent of karma. Ooh. Early retirement. Do you want to end your years in luxury and comfort? Do you dream of walking beneath the vaulted arches of Byzantium? Early retirement is finally here. Early retirement is your ticket to Byzantium. Early retirement is Chairman Rockwell and Minister Clark's gift to you. Selection for the early retirement process is by lottery. Winners enjoy an all-expense-paid trip to their new life in Byzantium, the Jewel of Halcyon. That's pretty sweet. Let's see what's in here. Nope, can't go in there. Nope, that's broken. That's pretty sweet. I have to admit, this looks fan-freaking-tastic. Like, seriously, this is beautiful. And I'm sure it'd be even better if you go on top of those things. And I'm sure this is discoverable. When I was playing the Mortis in Fallout 3, I was trying to play an evil character, but that is not for me. So I was trying to recruit Jericho, and my karma was too high, so I sinned the next door, stealing everything in Megaton. There we go. Emerald Vale. You can both admired and feared by the same faction. They are not mutually exclusive. Ooh. Ooh, baby, I love the way every day. So far, I'm actually I'm actually liking it. It's pretty cool. Now you can plow through the actual main gameplay and apparently get through it in about 35 hours, but I'm sure it's going to take me a lot longer than that.
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
Sure.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick House is no place for a traveler.
Okay, so apparently can't go there, can't go there. So that's the medical facility.
Heard something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
I don't have time for this.
Nobody freaks out that I'm pointing a gun at them. And also, it's weird that the same dialogue button for dialogue is the same button as the weapon one, which is weird. Ooh. Wanted Guillaume Antrim. Wanted Guillaume Gil Antrim from the Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement. A writ of execution effective immediately for Guillaume Antrim, former Spacer's Choice associate mechanic, terminated from his position and escorted from Edgewater on grounds of unauthorized use of Adrena time. Wanted for destruction of company property, murder of company workers in good standing, theft, and unauthorized use of medical supplies. Generous bounty payment on delivery must be able to sign your own name. See Constable Reyes for details. This one's another one. Wanted Bertie Cotton. Wanted Bert Bertie Cotton. From the Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement, a writ of execution effective immediately for Bert Cotton, former vicar, stationed in Edgewater Vicarage, no longer in good standing with Halcyon Branch Order of Scientific Inquiry, at large and dangerous. Wanted for destruction of company property, murder of company workers in good standing, sedition, and unauthorized use of medical supplies. Generous bounty, payment on delivery, must be able to sign your own name. See Constable Reyes for details. Is that the same person? Yeah, it's the same person. Oh, maybe it's not. No, it's not actually. Wanted Doc Maybell. Doc Maybell Burgess. From the Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement of Red blah blah blah. Condemned on charges of dereliction of duty. Disappeared from Edgewater with 2 parcels of Adrena time, at large and dangerous. Wanted for destruction of company property, murder of company workers in good standing, vandalism, and unlicensed practice of medicine and seditious criminals. Generous bounty, payment on delivery, must be able to sign your own name. See Constable Reyes for details. I see it's a big thing. For reading is not exactly a good thing in this.
Friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
I know how you feel.
Staying long?
Staying long?
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Take it easy, Mr. Allen then sent me. I heard you muttering to yourself. Perception. You want to tell me what's got you nervous? It's between the first and the last one. I get XP if I get the last one.
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
I'm clicking here, graph shared fees. I'm positive you mentioned something about being plagued.
What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Knows what?
I'm dying. And not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
I'm sorry to hear that. You're being paranoid. I'm sure it's all very tragic and hard. Pay me so I can get out of here.
You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
I'll do it, not so fast. I've got some questions. I'll think about it. I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Anything I should know about the community center? You're taking an awful risk trusting me, you know.
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
You're taking an awful risk trusting me, you know.
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Can't steal from a dying man. I just want to see if I can read anything. I guess not. Alright.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy. Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do. All right, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
Abernathy's paying me for my trouble. Can you match his offer? I get it. You need someone to smuggle you medicine under the table.
Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law breaking. But sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons. That's all I can ask of you.
All right, let's go.
A friend of mine died.
Along tomorrow, Abernathy, task, small grave matter, completed. I didn't, okay. Main quest, okay. Find a power regulator. So where are the other... Oh, there we go. Abernathy is one of our 4. Collect Conrad, Gracia, Phyllis, and Ludwig.
Weeks back, still ain't past it.
At least you got your health.
Constable Reyes. I don't know if I want to go here though. Okay, let's save. Hope that you guys are liking the playthrough so far. I know it's been pretty slow. I've been trying to discover a few things. Maybe not taking the choices that you would have taken, but I'm discovering the game for the first time and I actually kind of enjoy it. So I like the pace that it's taking me so far. So.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing a promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
If you need me for your Marauder problem, I'm for hire. I've got some questions for you if you don't mind.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Does the name Phineas Wells mean anything to you?
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
He's a scientist. We're acquainted. Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Looks like there's a bounty on his head. He kidnapped me, unfroze my body, and shot me into space. Then I landed here.
I am obliged to warn you against forming acquaintanceships, friendships, partnerships, or any felicitous relationship with a wanted criminal. I am also obliged to inform you of our referral program. For every criminal you refer to the authorities, the board will reward you.
Wells saved my life. I wanted to know why the board wants him dead. How long has Wells been on the run? He kidnapped me and hauled me off into this job. Thanks for your time.
Wells has been wanted for as long as the board decides he has been wanted. This decision will be made in accordance with Wells's behavior upon arrest. Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority. I enforce the company policy of Spacer's Choice in the region of Emerald Vale. Wells is wanted by the board. If you have information related to the location of Phineas V. Wells, you are required to submit that information to your nearest board authority.
There was one other thing.
Something to report?
If you need help with your Marauder, I'm for hire.
As a Spacer's Choice constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Goodbye. Hello to everybody that's passing by. I am playing The Outer Worlds for the first time. I don't know if I want to go into the jail cell just quite yet. There seems to be it seems to be pretty quiet here. Bounty records. Open bounties. Guillaume Antrim. Wanted. That's the same thing that I read outside. Okay. It's the exact same thing that I read outside. Alright.
Friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
I gotta go.
Just the way it goes, I suppose.
Let's see. Who else is worth talking to before I do anything else? Oh, that's closed. Workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, modify your weapons and armor, keeping you combat ready in tip-top shape at all times. On each screen, first select the weapon or armor item that you want to work on, then choose the one what you want to do with it. Repair it, break it down for parts, modify it with a mod or tinker to upgrade it. Alright. can't install mod. Okay. I have nothing. I can't do anything at this point. But at least I found the workbench, which is good. Sure. And this is Trouble Ticket 6565. Welcome, Mr. Hawkon P. There are currently 3 open trouble tickets. Select an option to proceed. 65565 by R. Thompson. Summary: AG loader serial blah 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 failure on startup. Status open, priority medium. Steps to reproduce: turn on engine, try it again, kick the loader, curse in your toes. Have to enter a minimum of 8 steps. Try it again, it makes a rattling noise. Maintenance notes: dang it, Clancy, I just got you back on your feet 2 weeks ago. Not that you got feet, but you know what I mean. Sounds like the stator is off axis again. We'll clean out and resit. Clancy's guts got caught and pulled out quickly on account of somebody trying to restart him over and again. Need to rewind all the coiling to in number 4. Okay, stator's working, but there's something else off. Have to wait until it's quiet and spin him up for a listen. Trouble Ticket 65587 by R. Thompson. Summary: failure of main cannery production line at heating processing. Status open, priority executive. Steps to reproduce: start up production line according to schedule S46701A. Observe processing of cans. Follow first batch to heat processing stage. 1 or more loud popping noises. Smoke, smell of burned saltuna, overheat klaxon on monitor 6, flames jet from exhaust ports, and automatic shutdown. Maintenance notes: likely as not, Bess got indigestion from being made to eat something she ain't meat to. Again, heading over now. And Trouble Ticket 65588 by L. Miller. The issue has been open for 0 days. Damned mechanicals. Open. Status open, priority low. Priority automatically reset to low by executive level admin rule applied by R. Thompson. Reason: trouble ticket filed by L. Miller. Steps to reproduce: look northwise. I said look northwise, blasted useless translator. Near scrap pile. Could be northeast from town, I guess. Observe mechanical. Clanking about all menacing. See it. It's like, it's right there. Maintenance notes: no notes in this ticket yet. Alright. Did it add anything to my journal? Alright. Cool. Ooh. The sun is starting to peek through. That looks nice. Alright, let's save. Hope that you guys are having a wonderful Friday. I can't.
Friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't passed.
Where am I going? Like Fallout, are these openable? Nope, there's nothing in here. Oh. Sure. Cantina. Okay, so I went down here. This is where the medicine is. I think so, anyways. Right? Oh no, this is the bar. This is the cantina. Life in the Vale got you down. Come drink your misery away. Alright.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
Nothing we can do about that.
Sure there is. We can have another 0G. Get a lot of visitors.
Staying long? Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
I don't know you.
I'm Corporate Gamer. Should I be lying? Nice to meet you too. Everyone's so friendly around. I don't know if I should be honest or not. And I can't get out of this dialogue box. Yeah, you can't get out of this dialogue box. Let's go the honest route.
Amelia Kim, Spacer's Choice Beverage Dispenser. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
So you're not going to serve me a drink? Something's going on here that I should know about. And what a fine establishment it is. You could have fooled me. All I see is a bunch of drunken slobs.
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand. Coming right up.
Your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from vendors. Alright. Do I have any money? I have 49. There we go.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite company slogans to any visitors. Plague got you feeling woozy? Get yourself boozy with Spacer's Choice.
I want to talk to Reed. Where can I find him?
Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down.
You say like it's a good thing. There's something else I wanted to ask you.
It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here. Simple as that. Go ahead. The Hope? No, I've never mixed a drink by that name. I could get you a rum and something if you like. Wait, no, never mind. We're all out of something.
I guess you never heard of anybody from the Hope?
Yeah, I got vague recollections of some folklore about a mysterious colony ship. You feeling a bit flushed? Look, why don't you go set yourself down in the corner before you get all tangle-footed?
Sure. I'm not drunk. I just know if anybody made it off of the Hope. The Hope's out there somewhere. 100,000 colonists.
Then pretend you're drunk. Sober folk don't talk the way you are. Not unless they're looking for a trip to Tartarus. The Hope's folklore, all right? 60, 70-year-old folklore by now. The board don't approve of spreading seditious rumors and falsehoods. You're inviting trouble talking that way, and I don't want a part of it. Look, either shut your gob or stick a drink in it. We're done talking about this.
All right.
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to where am I again?
Well, that's good. Edgewater.
Edgewater. jewel of the Vale. May the law bless our beloved cannery with 100 years of, what's it called? Productivity. That's the one. Yep, that's us. Productive.
I think you've had a little much, so shouldn't you be working?
I am in no condition to do any work. Not so long as my injuries trouble me.
You're injured?
Yep. Got my mid stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on Zero G Brew. After the second bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional.
Not a bad deal. You sound like you need a surgeon.
Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
Sure. All right. Okay. I can't tell that. What is that? Bit cartridge. Logger. I can't do that. Can't do that. How anybody let me up here, it's amazing. Well, at least you don't have to press any button to open anything. It opens it up automatically. Okay, so you can sleep. I'm assuming if you do enough in this town, you'll be able to have a place to stay to regenerate. Oh, this is not stealing apparently. Alright. Well, exploring is actually worth it. So, really haven't done much. I'm just getting quests at this point. But, taste the freedom. That seems to be intense. That's cider. Oh, this is another. Oh, toilets. Can I use them? Nope. No, that's not even useful. I can't even use that. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's go visit some more people. Let's go discover the town, if there is any more to discover. Barbershop.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Sure. Relax, I'm clean. Do your haircuts usually come with free lectures?
We don't believe in free anything here in Edgewater. We're a Spacer's Choice company. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Scylla sent me to collect your dues. Prepare my remains for what?
Burial, in the unfortunate event of a fatality. It's what a barber does. We make you presentable. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
You have a very loose definition of the word prosperity. That's some quality drama, Conrad. You should audition. Don't be so hard on yourself.
I have to be, if only to prepare myself for my inevitable dressing down at the hands of corporate. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on, medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers! No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
It's clippers. Yeah, it's light ammo.
What can I do for you?
You sound like you had some training. I'm looking to repair my ship.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Only if we use the term doctor loosely. So we prepare corpses for burial. Pretty specific job description. I'm guessing you were trained at a medical school.
Experience was my teacher. Experience and... So, you want to be an embalmer. Brochures 1 through 5. Courtesy of the Spacer's Choice Department of Career Development. Go ahead.
You seem pretty into about this place.
Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
What do you know about the plague?
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
What are the symptoms?
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
Why don't you treat all of your workers?
Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us. Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours. What can I do for you? A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happened. I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head.
You're a vicar?
Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI, here to spread the message of scientism like a soothing balm upon a feverish head. Or so you'd expect. You'll find him in our local church, probably neglecting his duties.
You don't seem to like him much.
He doesn't seem to like us much. The vicar has not been with us long, and in his relatively short tenure in Edgewater, gives off the distinct whiff of superiority.
Got questions for you.
Go ahead.
I want to see how many
What
times
can
I
I-
can. Oh, okay, I should go. Alright, so. I just stole something without actually wanting to steal anything. Alright, so let's look at the map actually. Cache of medicine, fistful, blah blah blah. Found Esther confronting you outside and suggests you give the medicine to her instead of Abernathy. Hey, so far I have to admit it's pretty good. If you're a fan of Fallout New Vegas, you'll be a fan of this. It's kind of a cross between the visuals of BioShock, the gameplay of Fallout New Vegas, but I've only played it, I'm only a couple of hours in, so I haven't really had a chance to play much of it. I've just gotten a few I probably have to go outside for that. I have to go out for that as well. I have to go outside for that as well. So Conrad's graveyard. Conrad is one of 4 people still sending. Conrad says he can't afford the pay fees. It might be worth mentioning this to Silas. Okay. Next one is Phyllis's. Okay, so let's, before we go outside, let's go. That's already went through there. What's in here? And by the way, I'm playing this on the original Xbox. I'm not playing this on anything else. So not PC.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make. Some hullheads running around town talking about lost colony ships.
Yeah, that's me.
Carry on.
You're some sort of freelancer?
So that's a Saltuna factory. Where apparently everybody hates working. Did I go through here? I don't think so. So that's Edgewater. Anything here, down here? Oh, there's something down here? Is there something down here? No, there's nothing down here. Oh, nice. That's nice. It's kind of keeping... this is like the equivalent of Megaton. I'm going to keep comparing it to Fallout because it essentially is a Fallout game. Emerald Vale General Store discovered.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
Let me see what you're selling. I need to fix my ship. Do you know where I can find parts?
You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the cannery.
I got some questions for you.
Go right ahead.
What's your take on this place?
What, you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar question. This a test? Am I being tested right now? It's, fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier. Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else. Prettiest little town on Terra 2.
Telling yourself that won't make it true. I'm glad you're so optimistic. You can't be serious. No one in their right mind would want to live here. The blister on my ass is prettier than Edgewater.
I have every reason to be. I caught a real break working in a place like this. I don't get paid for banter. Was there something you needed? Go right ahead. Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures. But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Sometimes I suspect he doesn't even want to be here.
Say, about this plague they're supposed to be going around.
Plague? I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor.
Are you being delusional, or should I wait? Is there a reason you feel like you have to hide what's going on?
You have got the wrong idea about me. I've got nothing that needs hiding. Some of us who get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness, but the fact is, if you work hard, you have got no cause to worry.
What do you mean by that?
Survival of the fittest. It ain't just the law of nature, it's company policy. Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Natural selection at work.
Seems fair.
It is better than fair. It's company policy. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded. Music to my ears.
I can't really buy shit. I can't buy anything. Average grade ballistic ammunition used. There we go. Alright. I'm about repairing, actually.
It's not the best. Music to my ears.
I don't know how I'm gonna make 93 condition. Okay, so let's see. What can I sell? Definitely can sell this. I don't think I need that. What is this? Modifications. Two-handed staff useful for bludgeoning various objects can be modified to deal. Skill damage 51. That's pretty good actually. 36. I can sell that. Damage. Heavy ammo, energy cell. There's not much I can fucking do, actually. Sell junk. Oh, nice. I did not realize that happened. You were able to do that. Cool. Oh, I can't. Actually, I should leave it open. It's the only way I know I went there. Alright, let's see.
And your rations yet?
Yep.
So, where's
Two
the
whole
church?
cans of saltuna.
Where is the church? Emeraldville General Store. Cantina. That's a repair shop. That must be the Canary.
safer inside the vault.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Hey.
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
Alright.
You're kidding me. Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
What is this place? Oh. Apparently, I didn't end up. I can't fucking. I need to pick up some hacking material. Alright. Nothing here. Okay, so what's up there? What can I do to pick up things here? Doesn't seem like there's anything that's really off limits here, really. Oh, MacBack, nice. Anything here worth a hoot? No. Terminal. Open last search. Maintenance Division Personal Terminal. Welcome Robert Holcomb. Enter a keyword for record search and hold down Control Alt F7 Enter to compose a new entry. I'm sure there's a cheat here somewhere. First entry. The Spacer's Choice property. Indumati. Left Edgewater today. He's been reassigned to Terra 1. I kissed her goodbye at the platform and asked if I'd ever see her again. We both knew the answer was no. Look up and think of me as I look up and think of you. Robert, they wouldn't let me keep her, but I know you will raise her with love. Perhaps more than I would make time for. You are patient and present in a way that I am not. The company says that she has no name until you give her one. Her name is Parvati. They tell me her birthday will be set on the date she's legally delivered to you. She was actually born July 7th. Make her feel special when I can't. She liked it when I sang to her. It was the only time she stopped crying. Indumati. One record found. Open the last record. Spacer Edgewater Saltuna Canary. I sat up last night reading through the Young Spacer's Guide. Almost started reading it out loud from habit. It's been 10 years, but I still have parts of it memorized. Reckon I'll take the next volume into work at the Canary. There's an unused office where I've been taking my lunches. May as well read the whole thing then. Anything here? Oh. Drano, that's good. There's nothing here. At least I know there's mock apple juice. There's nothing here. Ugh, I wanted to pick that, but next time. Is there anything here? What can I do with this? I can't do anything with this. Yeah, I can't do shit. Alright. Alright, where the fuck is the church? I thought there was a church here, but I guess not. So this is Maintenance Division. Constable. So this is where I went to see the...
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Heard something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside
This
those
looks weird.
walls.
Alright.
You ought to know that.
So there's nothing here. You would figure there would be there's some kind of church. Oh, it's all good, Wasteland. It's all good. I know you're at work. It happens. I'm apologizing. I haven't really played an exciting game so far. Alright. This doesn't have anything, though.
They start asking you for some medicine, come tell me. I'll set them straight.
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me.
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me. Why not?
Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk.
Alright, what's going on here?
Figured it was obvious. I got sick. Couldn't get better on my own. Got moved here for everyone's sake. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got.
Sounds like you have a cold. I've got some training. I could take a look at you.
Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble. That's kind of you to say, I suppose. But I don't need help. What I need is to understand my own folly. Company always tells us, weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work.
You really think that working harder makes you less sick? That's ridiculous. You can't blame yourself because you fell sick. I'm a little late for that.
I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. People could be listening. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone
Sure.
for a spell.
So everything here is stolen. Okay, let's save. And let's see what happens if I take something from a body. Oh, this person's dead. Oh, this person's dead. It's a fucking morgue. Not that there aren't any plays in other games.
What was that? Nope! I just earned a fine bonus!
Well, it's pretty. Okay.
Take a waste of company ammo! Serves you right, dissident!
Okay. So where the fuck was I hearing all the noises from? That is weird. So he's, well, might as well take the light ammo. And this is stolen.
So, get him! I need cover!
From what? I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Alright, well, you know what? Fuck that. Save a game. I'm going to save it again. This time, I'm going Yes. Yes, yes. Let me go into retrieve the cache medicine. Yeah, there we go. We'll go out and we're gonna go hunt some marauders. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Whoever's watching, hope that you're having a wonderful Friday. I don't know how much I'm talking, to be honest. But I'm glad that you guys are spending some time. I'm assuming that everybody wants to see the gameplay. So there's a spike in viewership on the first day. So the closest thing is 228 meters. All right. Let's get some fighting gun. Lifetime net value 8,112 bits. Why? Oh, this is the fucking cemetery. Fuck. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. Jesus Christ. No. I have to get used to that. Honestly, really have to get used to that. Nice plants. Nice plants. Fuck. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Fuck. Alright. Now, load game. Auntie Cleo's better than nature. I really do love the artwork of this game. I will give it that much. I went to the most brutal attack, and I don't think that was a proper thing to do. So, yeah. It's first time I meet somebody else than a human. I do hope that the loading screens will be a little bit less long. I should save right outside of this. Interstellar Championship. Rizzo's Rangers versus the Spacers Chosen. The 28th annual Toss Ball Series. I'm not sure if that's baseball or field hockey. Can't really tell. Eugene W. Smithers Sportorium. Oh, there's a fucking guy there. Oh, yeah, but that's... I met him before. Alright. 54, 73, 100 DPS. So this one technically is more... No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so it's a melee thing. Let's save game here. Because I don't want to go back and do that shit again. There we go. Save complete. Alright. So I can't really go through here. Let's go around. Doesn't seem to be much of anything here. Alright. I know I keep saving a lot. I apologize. I will... if I knew where I would be saving. Alright. Hi, I got an assault rifle. Yay! This guy got decapitated. But okay. That's not what I want. For fuck's sake, that's not what I wanted. I keep pressing the wrong fucking button. Fuck. Okay, let's remove that. And then I pick up a... There we go. Can't fucking unlock that shit. No, it's not an oxygen. It's the way that I induce my there we go. You have an inhaler, which did I kill one of the guys? Did I actually make it? Oh, I did. Birdie gun has an X figure. Okay, so I already did this. Alright, cool. That's funny. Alright. Pick up an apple. Let's see, anything else worth a hoot here? Oh yeah, if you play the hardest difficulty, by the way, it's survival mode. So you have to hydrate and eat and stuff like that. In case you guys weren't aware. Okay, so the next one that's closest. 327, okay, and it seems to be this one. So let's save, because I don't want to do this again. Give me a second. There we go. Sorry. Texting my wife. There we go. Resume. All right. Have to go all around. For fuck's sake. You know what? What the fuck is up there? Well, at least running doesn't get you anything. Doesn't hinder your health in any way. Nice. Skills. I got 10. That's good. Cool. All right. Apply. Accept. So that's something that I accomplished. What the fuck is in here? Yeah, I can't go in here. Oh, there's a guy that's dead. Okay, so. No, that's. Fuck. So I have to go over there. How the fuck do I get down? Well, that didn't work out as planned. Primal, oh, that's where the fucking brutes are. And that's another place where I have to go. Oh no, this is where this person needs to be brought in. Constable Reyes. Shit. No! What should I do? Well, at least they're not aware I'm here, so hooray for that. I don't know if I should have brute forced that or not, but it's giving you a lot of XP for fucking discovering places. That's what it really is rewarding to visit shit. have to go behind this wall. So I actually have to get in there. Shit. I don't know if I have to go inside. Yeah, I do. Alright. Oh, maybe it is not inside. Maybe it is outside. Shit. Okay. It's outside. Fuck. Okay. Nice. That's pretty nice. That's pretty sweet. Ammo for armor parts. Kind of moving away from where I'm supposed to go. But nice find. Nice. Well, I'm happy. It does actually reward you for scavenging, which is really freaking cool. Really? Vending machine discovered. Can I go in? No. Alright, so now I'm starting to get a little bit more bits, a little bit more stuff. It's actually pretty sweet. There was another one. Here. Corporate, the commanders were all like taking. There's some things that actually look like you'd be able to go in, and there's others that you don't. Oh, this gun is useless. Okay, there's nothing. There seems to be nothing here. Okay, so this to go inside the geothermal plant. Do I want to go in or not? That is the question. And I think that for today, well, at least for now, I'm going to let this go. And I will come back to it. I will try to come back to it tonight, but I don't know how long it's going to be. So for whoever joined me for the first stream of The Outer Worlds, thank you so much for passing by. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Wasteland, thank you for being here. And to whoever hosted me, Big Bad Bizarre Gaming, Overrider, Wasteland, PK Theater, Engineering Gaming Nerd, the Nixter 15, Psychosis, Angry Gorilla, Mr. Garp 1988, The Integer, Gallows Adler, Coinop, Got to Choose, and thank you Cryptic GG for the follow. Really appreciate it. Hope that you're going to pass by again very soon. Wasteland, like usual, thank you for passing by. YG and Cryptic, thank you for passing by and keeping me company. I'm going to try and be back tonight. If not, next time I will be streaming will be Sunday for my retro stream. And then I would be continuing this game next week, probably Monday or Tuesday. Probably Tuesday as per my schedule. So I hope that you guys have a wonderful weekend if I don't see you. Have a wonderful rest of Friday. Wasteland, again, congratulations. Congratulations on your second job. I know that it wasn't easy, and finding a job. I know you were in between jobs for a while, but I'm glad everything is working out for you. And I hope to see you again soon. So, all right, guys and gal, have a wonderful day, and I shall see you next time.